everybody, it's Jill with Angel Creations. Welcome back to my craft room. We're going to have a good time today. So what we're going to need is a Dollar Tree gift bag of your choice. This is the one that I chose. And you're going to need, I have a frame from a thrift shop, but any frame will do. Even if you take a Dollar Tree canvas and take the canvas off of it, you'll get a nice little wooden frame. So that will do. And then I'm going to be using a little bit of this pick from Walmart. These are both from Walmart, 98 cents. Can't beat that. And I love the long needle pines at Christmas. And a little bit of the sprig from the little pines from the Dollar Tree. And so what we're going to do, oh, and the most important part of this craft is we're going to be using some of the white fairy lights from the Dollar Tree. So all Dollar Tree except for the greenery. Some of the greenery is from Dollar Tree. And then, you know, we might use some doodads that I have laying around too. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is destruct my little frame here. Because we are going to use this little piece of glass to trace out our pattern on our bag, and this is filthy, so we will have to clean that. So what you're going to do is just put your picture of your package where you want the frame, you know, you want to center it the way you like it, and then just trace around it and cut it out. And I'm going to do that, and I'll be right back. Okay, I cut my piece out. That's what I'm going to use. And of course, we are going to keep the toggles off of our, we might even use this as a hanger. So we're going to save those toggles. And this is my other piece. So I still have another one that I could use. So you can get a couple of, if you want to give these out as gifts, these make really nice gifts. And so let's put that behind there and put these away. And so these make really nice gifts if you want to gift them. All right, so now what we're going to do, I'm just going to keep this one underneath for a second though. What I like to do is I like to look at my picture, and then we are going to put these lights behind. So I like to give myself a couple of little holes in my paper, just enough to show me where I want to put some of my lights. So I just put a couple of little, I kind of go on the tree, I'm kind of going where there already is lights. And then I'm going to put some over here in the snow as well. So I'm just putting a few little holes. Almost you can't see them. So that we can put lights behind here. And that's where I'll know to put my lights. So I have all these little speckled dots now on the back here. And I'm going to take my string of lights, which I have already put batteries in. And we are going to tape our lights. Now, we are going to put our box on top of our frame because we're going to cover it with all kinds of goodies. So we want our box on the top of the frame. So that's going to have to hang out a little bit. Now, we're just going to go ahead and put wherever we saw a little tiny hole that we put in our paper, we're just going to tape our wire down. And then we're going to feed it around until we find another hole. And we're going to just, keeping these all flat, we're just going to put another light. And I'm just using clear Scotch tape to achieve that. And now what you're going to do is you're just going to feed your lights around and try to hit all where those little dots were. So we'll put another one over here. And I'm not sure how many lights actually come on a strand here. I didn't really count them. So I'm just going back and forth, putting my lights all over where I put my little dots. And I'm just taping on my lights and putting them where I want them. Easy peasy, easy peasy, easy peasy. And you don't even have to make holes, but I wanted to know, like, in the back of my picture where all my holes were, because that's where lights are supposed to be on the Christmas tree, and I just wanted them to be in that same place. So I hope that made sense. All right, so we're just stringing our lights and taping them down. I hope everybody's having a good Thursday. I'm still having a little bit of the tears. I'm not going to lie. It's a very hard time. That's all there is to it. Very, very, very much trying not to be a downer, though. You know, it is what it is. If you are new here, yesterday was the anniversary of the death of my wife, and so that's why I have been feeling a little lowly, but we are getting on with it, and everything is going to be just fine. So we have a couple more lights to go here. Put one up here, and down here. Whoops, we got a little tangle. Get that out of there. Put a couple more lights, and we are going to turn this on and see what it looks like. One more, right up here. All right, and then I'm just going to tape this wire down good up top here so we don't break it. Oh, I just ruined my tape. Okay. Yeah, let's just tape this down good and secure. Put a couple of those. I don't know if this is the strongest tape, but we'll get it. We'll get it secure. It's not going to be tossed around like a football, so it doesn't have to be. I'm just cutting a little tape off. All right, so now let me turn this around and turn this on and show you all of our lights lighting up. Can you see that? Let me turn it off. Let me see if you can see it down. Yeah. So see all the lights in those spots? It's so beautiful at night. It's so Christmassy. Okay, so let's get rid of this one now and get our frame. Oh, you know what I want to do real quickly is clean my frame. So I don't have any like Windex handy, but I have some alcohol. Let's use some alcohol. That will help a little bit. Just a little bit, and be very careful because it's sharp. Both sides, because it's been in the thrift store hanging out. Put a little bit more. Because we want our glass to be nice and clean so that all of our lights show up. All right, that should do it. pretty good. All right, so now I'm going to put my frame back into, put my glass, whoops, back into my frame. This is a little bit of a tricky frame. It has a little slot it has to go in. Okay, so now I'm going to put my picture back in the frame. And hopefully it will fit nice. There we go. And we're going to keep our little, what is this little battery mechanism part out. Let's cover that up. And then we are going to put the back of our frame back on. So it goes this way, right? Yeah. I'm going to pinch that in there. You do have a wire here, but it will go back in. Just gently force it. A gentle force. A gentle force will do. All right, now look at this. We're going to put this down here and secure that. And look how beautiful this picture is now. Love this. Okay, so now let's take some hot glue and also some E6000 or any super glue, or Dollar Tree has a dupe for the E6000. That one's not going to open on me. So all my other glues are over there because I am making, here comes Amazon ornaments and selling them. If you are interested in some, I will put up a picture at the end here. You will have to pay shipping unless you are local to me, though. Okay, so I'm going to put a little E6000 and a little hot glue, which I just took off the stand and left. Really needs to be on the charging stand at all times, but let's see if this one is ready to go. So I'm just going to put a little bit of hot glue where my E6000 is not. And you can still change the batteries and turn this on and off by doing it this way. So I'm just holding that down. It's very cool here today in Florida, hence the long sleeves. Let's just give this a little tiny bit of tape, the wire here, so it doesn't pop up. Okay. And once we think that is nice and secure, I'm going to hold it because I don't think it's nice and secure. We are going to flip it over and zhuzh it up from the top here. So I'm going to use a couple of these long pine needle sprigs from Walmart. So let me find a good place to cut a couple of these off. Oh, need some tougher cutters. It's probably my hands, not the cutters. There we go. And I need another one. There we go. So we're going to put two going this way. At the top here. And then we need a little bit of this. I don't know. I guess we'll go with this first. And I'm just going to cut that right there. And right there. And then those are going to go this way. the same way as the other two. And then we are going to cut off some of this and use some of these flocked. These are too big for me to handle. I need my little ones. A couple of these flocked stems. They are so pretty. Okay, and that should be it. And then maybe we'll use, here, let's cut this eucalyptus piece. And we'll cut that in half. Maybe we can use both of those as well. And then I like this pine cone on here, so let's cut the pine cone off because we're going to stick that pine cone. So look at all the stuff we got for 98 cents. Okay, now let's take our long pine needle sprigs, and we're just going to glue that right on the top. Actually, I can probably stick this one in the same glue, so let's do that so we can be holding two at once. I'm just going to put a little bit more up here because it didn't really have enough there. So just hold that. So it's chilly here in Florida, but it's nice. I like a little bit of a chill. We got to shut the ACs off, open all the windows. We slept with nice cool air last night. I love fresh air. Opened all the windows and slept that way. I love that. All right, now we probably shouldn't let go, but now we are going to go with our, how about we go with our sprigs here of the, what do you call this? Eucalyptus. Let's do that. Put that there. Hold it down. Melting a little. I'm definitely going to go out to the shed today and look for a cold temp glue gun. Let's put this sprig in here as well. Just hold those still. That one didn't have enough to glue, so we gotta give that a little bit more. And then I'm gonna put these little things we get from the Dollar Tree. They're also flocked. And I'm just gonna stick those down in. Down this way. So you kind of put some on the top, some on the bottom, you know what I mean? You're just kind of sticking them in and out. Let's see, where's the best flocking? I guess it's there. Put those down. This is such a beautiful craft, and it is such a nice little gift, especially if you find a certain scene that, you know, somebody loves that. Like this one is Silent Night. If somebody absolutely loves that song, Silent Night, this would be a good one for them. Or you can find one that just has meaning to the other person, and it just makes such a nice little gift. All right, so now I'm just putting on my little flocked greenery pieces that we cut off. And I'm putting one up and one down. And I don't think I'm even going to stick. Do I want to stick these? They might be too much. I think I'm gonna, well, maybe we can stick them. Okay, we'll stick them into different little areas here. Let's just use it up. We cut it off, so let's use it up. So I'm gonna stick this out a little bit further, and I'm just gonna hold that all down. And then we're gonna put a bell on this, and this baby's gonna be finished. And so beautiful and so simple. I have an itchy nose. So let's put this one out here. Right there. And we're going to put a pine cone, not a bell. We're going to put a pine cone in the middle. We're going to cut off his stem. Nice and flush. No glue gun in there. No glue, no glue stick. I'm putting a heap ton. And I know it's going to be hot and hard to hold, but alright. Holding this still. So pretty. It's so pretty and so easy to do. And you can even do this with, like you can do it with, sometimes they have beautiful gift boxes, you know, packing boxes, like shirt boxes. And you can put that in a frame with lights behind it. You can do it with a Dollar Tree calendar pieces. I'm doing it with a gift bag, but there's so many choices. You can even do it with a photograph. If you have a photograph you would like to use, you can put lights behind a photograph just as easy. Yeah, so they sell these at craft fairs for like $50 and up. It's crazy. I love going to craft fairs just to see what they do and come home and make it myself. If they can do it, I can do it, right? All right, so here we have it. Let me stand it up, get all these cobwebbies off. We'll stand her up. We'll turn her on. And look at that. Just look at that. Is that gorgeous or what? I love this. I think this is absolutely a gorgeous piece and such a nice gift to give for, such a nice gift to give when it sticks on, right? All right, let's put some more glue because it's not held yet. And I'm just going to sit here and hold this. And this is a great time for you to give me a thumbs up. And sharing is caring. So go ahead and share this video with all your friends, family, and social media. It really does help my channel grow. And do all the things like subscribe, comment, and let's get to know each other. It's so much fun talking to you in the comment section. All right, everybody. Well, I'm going to keep holding this, but until the next time I see you, you know the drill. I hope you loved this as much as I loved making it with you. Be good and do good. Bye now.